2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Watsara, sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Singelia kicks to Bellinelli. Beyond the arc. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clyburn. Tucker with the ball. Takes it inside. Misses from short range. Pass to Hayes. Here's Watsara. Back to Hayes. Fires for three. A shot by Watsara, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Bellinelli. And Tucker has it in the corner. There's the pick. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Driving inside. A nice shot by Tucker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
On the inbound, and he lays it up and in. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
It's stolen by Bellinelli. And here we go. Tucker can't get it to go. And here they come. The shake. Shakes him. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's the break. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And here's the fast break. Here's Sangelia. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Watara. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Watara's got 5 now.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. And you take a look at this home team. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
When you look at this visiting team, they've come out the gate strong. They have a roster that can continue to improve. So reasons for optimism abound here with this team.
Pass to Sangelia. And the wide open shot from Bellinelli. No good on the 3. Fast break, here they come. They grab their own miss. Off target at the rim. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
They set the screen. Hits the three-point pop. He's got 8.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
A floater. Pass to Watara. Knocks it loose. Now Tucker. Now Bellinelli. The tray. Not going to go that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They're up by 2, and will return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Low. Traps in the tray.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Courtney, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Herrera. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Sai, and it's blocked. Fast break, here we go. The shot's good from Zizic.
Yeah, again, just lackluster transition defense.
And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Sai makes it off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Courtney. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Hamas. Sai hands it from downtown.
3 points.
5 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
It's Zizic, top of the key. Has to coordinate. Fires from deep. Here's Morgan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Zizic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Pass to Herrera. Out left to the wing. Here's Hamas. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hamas has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Courtney, the pass to Zizic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Side. Lays it up and banks it in.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Courtney. Zizic passes to Courtney. Shoots. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Pass to Hamas. Three-pointer. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pulls up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Courtney's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Low. And it's off from 3-point range. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Morgan. Scoreless thus far. Back to Zizic. It's stolen. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
To the paint. It's intercepted. Here's Morgan. Kept alive. He shoots again. No good from Zizic.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show. And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq, in your 4 championship seasons, your teams were all a 3 seed or higher.
Yeah, I'm the big conductor, Ernie. I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put...
And that is
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Watsura, guarded by Tucker. Out to the right wing. Here's Hayes. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
It's deflected. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Bellinelli is covering. Right wing. Here he goes. Pass to Ward. Clock at 4. There's the triple. No good that time. Clyburn. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Tucker. Pass to Singelia. Now here's Tucker for the lead. Rebounded by Ward. Ward's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They set the pick. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Bellinelli with the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Tucker with the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tucker. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Rebound by Singelia. Now here's Bellinelli. He's covered closely. Pass to Singelia. Shoots the 3. Bellinelli gets the bucket. Bellinelli's got 11 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Hayes. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Tucker. Clyburn off with the layup. Here's the break. Launches the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Clyburn. No good with the triple. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Driving in. Good work there as it goes.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And he drops it in from the low post. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Now Bellinelli. He's got 11. Off target from outside. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Down low, ripped away.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Five seconds left in the third quarter. Morgan can't hit it. The shot, no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Leading by 8. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
To the right side. Low. Misses from close range.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's the screen. Pass to Zizic. Takes it off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Morgan. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
And the 3 ball is good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Can't cash in from close range.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Stolen. Here's Courtney. Drains it from beyond the arc. Courtney's got 6 in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Miss with the rebound. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Pass to Morgan. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Can't connect from short range. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to coordinate. And the 3 off target. They're running for the finish. And the call on the shot. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9. Here's Morgan. Drills it from outside. Morgan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Herrera. 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. Here's Morgan. They set the pick. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. 1-on-1 here. Here's Herrera. Low. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
There's 42 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Low uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Lets it go with a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. It's picked off. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. To the right side. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
The reverse slam. That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to Brown. Here's Bunga. Back to Brown. Here's Bunga. Shot is up. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Tucker against Jones. Tucker, no good. Outside, Brown. To the wing, right side. No good with a jumper from the wing. Kept alive. Pass to Bellinelli.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Jones. Kick out to Brown. He's off on the layup. To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To win the drought. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. Out to the right wing. They set a pick. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You take a look at the home team. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at this visiting team, they're off to a really solid start, pushing aside those that doubted them in the preseason and proving they're capable of more.
Jones from outside. To the left side wing. Here's Bunga. He's scoreless. 4 on the clock. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Outside Jones. Five to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He has 6.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Bellinelli. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. They set the pick. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Out to the wing. Here's Bellinelli. No good with the triple. Bellinelli's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Bonga. And he banks in the layup. Bonga has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Offensive board. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Pass to Zizic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Lundberg. Driving inside. Now here's Pokashevsky. Puts up a 3. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lundberg. Picked by Pokashevsky. For 3. Zizic with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Morgan. Here's the pick. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Here's Lundberg. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the inside. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Washington. Zizic with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Over to the left wing. To the wing, right side. Here's Morgan. Off target from 3-point range. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted, pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Washington outside. There's the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Inside, here's Zizic. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Lundberg.
2 minutes.
And there's the drive. And he converts the layup. Lundberg's got his first basket. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Washington. They set the pick. Pass to Zizic. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Washington outside. Three-pointer. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
To halt the run. To the left side wing. Pass to Morgan. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now here's Washington. The D's right on him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5.
After some solid early shooting, they've kind of gone flat here in the second quarter. And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Tipped away. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Lundberg. Back to Pokashevsky. Zizic with the rebound.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You take a look at the home team. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
And that's it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. There's a screen. Jones drives in. Good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Bellinelli. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Bellinelli's got 5 points. The visitors with the ball. The lead is 2. Outside, Brown. Outside, Jones. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has gone 2 for 3 from the field. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. There's a screen. Off Offensive rebound. Defended by Brown. Bellinelli. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Over to the wing. Here's Bunga. On the wing, Jones. Checked by Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bunga. That three's off the mark. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Pass to Bunga. Jones with the ball. They set a pick. He takes it in. From outside the arc. Goes back up. Doesn't go for him. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And there's a pick. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Left side, Tucker. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the
2 shots.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Jones against Tucker. Jones in the post. He has 6. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Tucker. That shot, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Intercepted. Here's Bellinelli. 5 points in the game. He shoots. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches it. The shot no good. Bonga has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Bellinelli. Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Brown. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bonga. And he lays it in. Bonga's got 6. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. They lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Here's the 3.
Old team foul. JustYS. 2nd personal foul.
Here's Lundberg. Picked by Pokashevsky. Here's Lundberg. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Lundberg's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Morgan. Down low. Washington grabs the miss. 4-3. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Lundberg. Soft touch off the glass. Lundberg's gone 2 of 4 shooting. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Washington. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Here's Lundberg. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen from behind the arc. Morgan with a rebound. Lundberg's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Zizic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Washington inside. Now here's Pokashevsky. Pass to Washington. Releases. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Washington's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Zizic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Morgan.
Substitution on the court.
1:58 left in the game. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball forward.
On the wing, Jones. shoot. The layup off target. Here's Morgan, defended by Jones. Inside. Pass to Zizic. Out left to the wing.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the visitors call time here. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Jones. Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 52 seconds left in the game. Here's Lundberg. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. We're going the other way.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kick out to Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the...
Even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
The home team calls timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Substitution on the court.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jones is out there with Brown, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jones. Pass to Davies, just 5 on the clock. Brown kicks to Davies. Outside, Jones. Here's Davies. Goes back up. No good there. Here's Watsara. And he drives in. Here's Ward. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's a screen. Jones for three. Rebounded by Ward.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
On the basket by Jones. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Watsura. He's covered by Brown. Stolen by Jones. And they're moving it up. Fires for three. They get the rebound. Pass to Davies. It's deflected. The dive for the ball. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
2 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Drives to the hoop. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. To the wing right side. Pass to Bonga. They get a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Jones for 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Davies.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
He takes it, and it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Hayes. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Bonga. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Watsura. A steal. Out in his own on the break. Left side, Jones. Pass to Bonga. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Davies. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Davies has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Number 2. Taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First team foul.
"17 seconds left in the first quarter.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Bonga, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bonga's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Jones for three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're one of those teams that people seem to underestimate. Not expecting to be this high on the list at this point in the year.
Here's Hamas. 6 to shoot. Side, driving to the basket. Akusevsky grabs the miss. To the left wing. Herrera grabs the board. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Lundberg. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Launches from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Here's Herrera. Low. Crafty move. And it's good on the way in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Pakusevsky. Still without a basket. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. The wing jumper off target. Low. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on him. Lots of room. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
See the pass to Hamas. Misses the 3. And here is Washington. A 3-pointer off the mark. Ball stolen. Pushing it up.
2 minutes remaining.
They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Here's Lundberg. 6 on the shot clock. Washington inside. Here's Pokusevski from outside off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Hamas. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Washington. With the drive. That one drops for him. Washington's got 4 points this quarter. 1:03 left in the first half. Defended by Pokusevski. Basket good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
40 seconds left in the first half. From past the arc. A shot by Lundberg. No good. Low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. 29 seconds left in the second quarter.
Two fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. For 3, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Picked off in midair. The shot that time, not on target. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Jones. Pass to Davies. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Ward. We've got Brown. He's out there with Jones. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Here's Davies. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Watsura, the pass to Hayes. Got a piece of it. They set the screen. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Pass to Bonga for the lead. A three-pointer is right on target. Bonga's got 9.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Here's Watsura, defended by Jones. There's the 3. That shot off.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Bonga. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. The layup off target. And they're pushing it up. Here's Ward. And that one, good. 7 points in the game. Ward's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Sweet move, and the layup is good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
It's Brown on the wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Comes up empty down low. Here's Ward. And a miss there on the triple. And they're on the break. Bonga gets the bucket. Bonga's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
For your home team, Hayes.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
Olatara. First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Jones.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Watsura with the rebound. Jones has gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. Pass to Davies. 1:44 left to play here in the third. Here's Bonga. Lays it up off the glass. Bonga's got 13.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Nice move. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Pass to Davies. Three-pointer.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
Here's Bonga. Davies, the pass to Bonga. 6 to shoot. Jones in the post.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Second chance shot. Pass to Watsura. Let's go. It's hauled in by Brown. Watsura's gone 1 of 4 so far. There's a good screen. Jones from outside. He can't hit that one.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
3/4 of play in a close game here. Up by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Hamas. Misses the finger roll. And it's denied. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Lundberg, down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. That shot off. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Side. And the 3-ball is good.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
There's the pick. Pass to Pokusevski. Off target with his 3. Low. Side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, spraying out for easy fast break basket.
Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Pass to Lundberg. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Doesn't get the finger roll. From the arc. They get it again. Side. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
It's stolen. Pokusevski finds Washington. Back to Pokusevski. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's 1:40 left in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Low. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that one, good. Side. Kusevsky grabs the miss. Now, here's Washington. Not a lot of room. To the right side. Here's the three. Kusevsky can't hit. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Lundberg. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Low. And he banks in the layup. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Check by Tucker. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Check by Tucker. Five on the clock. It's hauled in by Bellinelli.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Tucker. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And he taps it home with authority.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Ward. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Right wing. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Pulls up on the wing. And he can't get that one. In transition, here they come. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Oh, swiped away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. No good there. 1:05 left to play in the first. Outside Tucker. No good with a layup.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Pass to Hayes. And that one drops.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. An easy 2 on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Shoots. It's Hayes with the rebound. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. They lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Herrera. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Morgan. To the inside. Banked it in off the glass. Morgan's got his first points of the night.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Driving to the basket. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Three-pointer, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
To the right side. From downtown. The shot off that time. Here's Hamas. No points yet. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 5. Off the mark there with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And Herrera gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Three-pointer, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 5.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
To the left wing. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Morgan's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Gets the trifecta.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
.50 seconds left in the second period. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
So it's the home team now. Here's Hamas. The layup misses. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Count that bucket. Up again. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Shot from the inbound. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Zizic. To the wing on the left. Here's Morgan. And the three-pointer goes. Morgan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in.
I like that he's not settling on offense. He's staying aggressive, finding high-quality looks. That's why he's shooting with SLE, Shaq-like efficient.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Outside Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Bellinelli.
Home team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
From the inbound. And he lays it in. Bellinelli's got his second basket of the game.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, man. Punch, that was. Bad intentions. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. There's the triple. It's Hayes with the rebound. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Pass to Ward. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
To the paint. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Bellinelli. Knocks down the triple. Bellinelli's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Bellinelli. And here they come. That one doesn't drop. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Hayes has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Fires the 3. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Checked by Tucker. Over to the wing. Pass to Hayes. Right wing.
Away team ball.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Here's Tucker. Yep, that one goes. Tucker's got 6 points. The home team calls timeout.
Start it.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Ward. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Ward's got his second basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Right side, Tucker. Shot clock at 6 with the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8. Tucker's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. From deep. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And the bucket is good.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Takes it inside. Oh! Throw it down! Nice! Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Tries again, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. They're up by 2. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Ball stolen. Here's Morgan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Hamas. Pass to Herrera. They set the pick. Down low. It's deflected. And they're able to recover.
The ball goes to the away team.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Morgan. The 3. On target from range.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Herrera.
Away team foul. Morgan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Off with the layup. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Poke loose. Pass to Zizic. He gets it in there.
and force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The home team calls timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
That shot missing.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And it falls all over the rim and in. Morgan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Here's the pick. Off target at the rim.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Blocked! And they get it back. Pass to Herrera. Here's Hamas. Off target from three-point range. Here's Morgan. Here's Zizic. He comes off the screen and slams it through.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Shooting for the away team.
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Into the lane. Out to the wing. Pass to Morgan. Clock at 6. Can't connect from 14. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
To the middle. C. Zizic with the rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now. 20 seconds left in the fourth. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he's unable to get the second one. The home team calls timeout. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Substitution on the court.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late,
everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees them up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Davies. The kick out to Brown. They set the pick. There's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Sangelia, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Tipped away.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Bonga. Right wing. The three. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Phil Jackson. Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thanks, David.
At the line for the away team, Tucker. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And here's Jones. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Davies. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Tucker, the pass to Bellinelli. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Basket counts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Jones. Oh, that's blocked. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and it's good, 2 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Inside. And there's the drive. Up top, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Tucker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Davies with the bucket.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Back to Bellinelli from deep. It doesn't go for him. Guarded by Tucker. Pass to Brown. Here's the screen. Over to the wing. That one good for 2. He's got 5. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tucker finds Bellinelli. Back to Tucker. To the paint. And rebounded by Davies.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Bonga, the pass to Davies. Here's Bonga. The 3. Drills the three-pointer.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Takes it inside.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Jones, no one around him. Off target on the 15-footer. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. They're up by 3, and we'll be back shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Knocked away. Pass to Morgan. He's covered by Washington. A rebound by Washington. Here he goes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Washington's got his first basket of the night.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Morgan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Lundberg. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Pakusevsky. 2 points. That one goes.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Morgan. Takes the 3. The shot misses. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Lundberg. For the 3. The shot missing. To the inside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. On the top of the key. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Courtney. Still yet to score. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly. And you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Count it. Good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Morgan the pass to Zizic. Here's Morgan. And the layup falls.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Lundberg. Back to Washington. 1:10 left in the first half. Okrzewski with the ball. Out to the wing. The three-pointer, no good. And here comes the break. Pass to Courtney. It's good. This game is all even. Courtney's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
32 seconds left here in the second. Here's Pokusevski. The tray. Good on the triple. Lundberg's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Washington, that's good. Here's Courtney. That one falls. Courtney's got 9. Now Washington with 1 on the clock. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
28.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, what do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
His activity on both ends has been remarkable, constantly looking for ways to affect.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Brown, and it's Davies in at the center. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Count it. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And you could see that dunk coming from a while away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. When he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
Pass to Sangelia. And Tucker has it in the corner. Clyburn. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Bonga, the pass to Davies. The offensive rebound. Now here's Jones. Clock at 6. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
He takes it in. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The kick out to Brown. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Sangelia. It's stolen by Brown. A solo fast break. Shot clock at 6. And a missed layup. Brown's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Sangelia. Pass to Bellinelli.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's the pick. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brown feeling out a bit. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bonga. And he drives in. And yes, it's good. Bonga's got 5 points so far.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And the basket by Sangelli.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
To the wing on the left. Bellinelli is covering. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Davies. Up top, Brown.
Blocking foul called on Bellinelli. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Another shot. Bonga, no good. Here's Sangelia, and it's all evened up. He's got 11. Sangelia's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's Bonga. Bellinelli is covering. The screen from Brown. Driving inside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes.
Action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Tucker. Jones with it. Here's the screen. Driving the lane. Brown outside. Six to shoot. Rebound by Shingelia. The shot and game clock separated by 4. For the lead. Oh, offensive interference. Here's Bonga. 5 points in the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bonga's got 7 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he nice to be wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Morgan. Shoots over Washington. And he nails that one right through the net.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Lundberg. There's a screen. Lets a floater go. He lays it in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Has to coordinate. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Washington, and it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Launches a three, and no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Morgan. Hits it from three-point range. Morgan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
From deep Washington. And he's good on the three ball.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
He's covered by Washington. Misses from close range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Lundberg. There's the pick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Pass to Bonga. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside, Jones, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Morgan. No good with the layup. goes Jones. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Bucket is good. Here's Morgan. Deflects the pass, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. Courtney, that's good. Courtney's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jones in the post. He can't get that one to fall. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And rebounded by Davies. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 34. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side, Jones. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Six seconds left to play here in the fourth to tie it up. The 3 won't fall. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Now off the inbound to the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Bunga. Kept alive. Outside Jones. Down low. Pass to Bonga. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Basket's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Hayes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Good on the second one. First quarter, just over a minute played. Jones feels it out. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. To the wing, right side. Takes the 3. The rebound by Bonga.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Ward. Here's Hayes. Defended by Brown. Drives to the...
Oh, wow! Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Jones. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Ward. Defended by Jones. And here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Pure from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bonga. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
From the arc. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's 1:38 left now in the first quarter. Here's the break. Here's Jones. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closely.
They took their chances letting him stay out there with so many early fouls, and they'll be paying for it the rest of the game.
A minute 22 left in the first. To the left wing. Nails it from 3. He has 7. Here's Bonga. Yet to see a basket. Outside Jones. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Jones has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Ward. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Jones. And And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Jones. Over to the left wing. Lots of room. Hauled in by Brown.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
That's good from Jones. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
It's picked off. That'll count. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
In this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to count.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Here's Hamas. Pass to Herrera. Clock at 6. And Hamas gets it to go.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Lundberg. Going inside. Now here's Washington. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Herrera. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will
Many
have 2
close
minutes
calls
to
in
review
every
the
game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fires in the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Lundberg. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. He's guarded by Washington. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Deflected. Pass to Herrera. Here's Hamas. Out to the right wing. 4-3. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Here's Lundberg. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Washington outside. Picked by Pokashevsky. Puts up a deep 3. Got a hand on it. Here we go. All alone. And Herrera gets it to go. Here's Washington. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Can they get it? No luck on that one. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. 7-point differential. Six on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's the steal. Driving in. Got a hand on it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
From deep three-point land. The shot comes out.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the shot goes down. Okashevsky's gotten his first points in this one.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1:10 left to play in the first half. Pass to Hamas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Lundberg. No made baskets yet. Picked by Pokashevsky. On the take. This one for 3. No good on the shot. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And he can't jam it through. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lundberg. The offensive rebound. 16 seconds left to play in the half. 6 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lundberg's gotten his first bucket of the night. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. We're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Shaq, you held this distinction 12 times.
Should have been more. How's that? Look at the all-time list. They penalize centers.
I've looked.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have.
Thanks, as always.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Bonga. No points so far. Pass to Jones. For the tie, driving to the basket. That one no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Oh! Wow! Big was finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow!
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 9.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Ward. Defended by Jones. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him.
Number 2 at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From deep three-point land. Jacks up a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. He's got 12.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ward to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Takes a three. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. For the lead. Jones misses. Pass to Ward. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Back to Jones. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
There's a screen. Pass to Ward. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Bunga. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And here comes the break. Shoots it from the corner. And he connects with a jumper.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Right side Brown. 1:52 left in the third. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And stolen by Jones. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. For the tie. They get it back. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. The game now all tied up. He's got 9.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Defended by Brown. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Takes it inside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Bunga. Still no points. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just 3 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Up 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
First team foul.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Hamas. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Hamas has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Now here's Washington. Defense right on him. Misses the three. See, he's guarded by Washington. Basket counts.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Deflected. And they're running. On Sunday, and then on Thursday.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he drops it first.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lundberg. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And he lays it up and in.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Washington right side. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The visitors with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Herrera. He's guarded by Washington. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Lays it up and banks it in. Washington's got 4 points this quarter. Washington's gone 4 for 9 from the field. See. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hamas. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The three from Washington. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. 1:49 left to play in the fourth. Here's Lundberg. The long distance three is buried. Lundberg's gone 3 of 7 tonight, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Defended by Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
It's stolen. In transition. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .111 left in the final quarter. And stolen by Jones. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
With the drive, he connects. .34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Bonga. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. No good. Here's Hamas, defended by Brown. That one drops for him. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win.